Bumin Qaghan, Old Turkic, Old Turkic letter N1.svgOld Turkic letter G1.svgOld Turkic letter Q.svgOld Turkic letter N1.svgOld Turkic letter M.svgOld Turkic letter O.svgOld Turkic letter B1.svg, Bumin Qaghan, a.k.a. Bumın Kagan, or Illig Qaghan, Chinese, Pinyin, yīlì with grave N, Wade Giles, Illig Qaghan, died 552 AD, was the founder of the Turkic Khaganate. He was the eldest son of Ashina Tuwu, / He was the chieftain of the Turkic people under the sovereignty of Rouran Khaganate. He is also mentioned as Tumen, commander of 10,000, of the Rouran Khaganate. According to History of Northern Dynasties and Zizhi Tongjian, in 545 Tumen's tribe started to rise and frequently invaded the western frontier of Wei. The chancellor of Western Wei Yuwen Tai sent An Nuopanto, Nanai-Banda, a Sogdian from Bukhara, to Kök Türks to greet its chieftain Tumen to try to establish commercial relationship. In 546, Tumen presented tribute to Western Wei. And in the same year he put down a revolt of the Tile tribes against their overlords the Rouran Khaganate. He took advantage of this success and requested a Rouran princess in marriage. But the Qaghan of Rouran Anagi refused this request and sent to Bumın a mission and message, "You are my blacksmith slave. How dare you utter these words?" Bumın got angry and killed Anagi's mission and cut all relationship with Rouran Khaganate. Anagi's blacksmith, Pinyin, Duan Nu, Wade Giles, Tuan Nu, insult was recorded in Chinese chronicles and historians accepted that the Kök Türks were indeed blacksmith servants for the Rouran elite, and that blacksmith slavery may indicate a kind of vassalage system prevailed in Rouran society. Nevertheless, after this incident Bumın emerged as the leader of the revolt against Rouran. In 551, Bumın requested a Western Wei princess in marriage. Yuwen Tai permitted it and sent Princess Changal of Western Wei to Bumın. In the same year when Emperor Wen of Western Wei died Bumın sent mission and gave 200 horses. The beginning of formal diplomatic relations with China propped up Bumın's authority among the Turks. He eventually united the local Turkic tribes and threw off the yoke of the Rouran domination. In 552 Bumın's army defeated Anagi's forces at the north of Hwaihuang and then Anagi committed suicide. With their defeat Bumın proclaimed himself Illig Qaghan and made his wife Qagatun. According to the Bilge Qaghan's memorial complex and the Kul Tijan's memorial complex, Bumın and Istamai ruled people by Turkic laws and they developed them. Bumın died within several months after proclaiming himself Illig Qaghan. He was succeeded by his younger brother Istamai in the western part and by his son Illig Qaghan in the eastern part. In less than 1 century, his Khaganate expanded to comprise most of Central Asia.